every single person who day trades is looking to be profitable. That's pretty obvious. It's kind of the whole reason why we got into trading in the first place. We were looking to be profitable so we can quit our 9-to-5 and start trading full time and have freedom to do what we want, when we want, with who we want. Unfortunately though, the truth is roughly 90 to 95% of people who start day trading, whether it's stocks, options, or futures, they give up, they blow out their accounts, and they quit before they actually become profitable. They never get to the point where they can start getting income out of the market consistently. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the one thing that really changed my whole aspect on trading and made me become a profitable trader. It wasn't really a life-changing thing. It was pretty simple. I actually just stopped looking to get points out of the market and started focusing on my strategy, my setup, and only taking the trades when my strategy shows in the market. Now, a little backstory on me and myself with my trading journey. I started trading in 2018, the end of 2018. I started in stocks. I didn't know anything about the market. I jumped in like, fresh newbie, had no clue of what was going on. All I did was look to trade stocks. I would buy Apple, 2 shares of Apple because my account wasn't big. I'd make a couple cents or even like, $2 or $3 a day and be pretty happy with that. That's kind of where I stayed until I found stock options. In 2020 is when I started trading stock options. And from there, I really dove deep into trading itself and trying to become a day trader. I joined a few signal courses because in 2020, we were all sitting at home. COVID wasn't really helping with that fact. And I wanted to do something different. I was tired of working a job. I was actually on unemployment because I got let go from my job for that time, but I was ready to do something different and see if I can make a living day trading. And of course, they started out with the signal rooms, the flashy Lamborghinis with the stacks of money, and I was ready for that. I was all in. I was like, this is the lifestyle I want. Of course, at that time, I was about 21, 22 years old, so it makes sense that would be enticing me to join those communities. Over the course of around 2 to 3 years, 2022, 2023 is when I really stopped trading options. I blew a couple counts. I kind of got tired of losing money, and I ended up going and traveling for 2 years and didn't even think about the market really while I was out there traveling. I ended up coming back to my hometown, and when we came back, I was like, I want to try something different. I want to get back into trading, but I don't know what. This was 2025. This was last year. So I got into futures, and when I got back, I decided to dive a little bit deeper into it. I gave myself a little bit of capital to test on Trade8, and what I found is that when I was trading, I had no clue how the futures market really worked. So I dove deeper into it, of course, and started to learn. The company I learned from, they're called Trade Pro Academy. It's all about order flow where they were. And when I first started out, I learned volume profiles. Then I went to order flow, and now I'm an order flow trader who is essentially a day trader, almost scalper. I don't look to hold for long moves unless I have one good runner in a long potential trend market. But I'm going a little off topic there, so I'm going to jump back on topic. So what I tried to start doing is busting my butt in the market. I started out in November of 2025, and I just tried to go full-time trading to see if I could make something of it. From November 2025 up until around February 2026, that's when I started to really hit profitability. Now, this is going back from trying to start trading back in 2018, early 2019, all the way to 2026. So this was an off and on journey for me. I'm just now hitting profitability where I can say that I am a profitable trader, and I'm getting to the point where I will be able to make a stable income trading. But when I was still trying to become profitable, not too long ago, I just realized there was this one aspect that really changed my whole outlook on trading. And it's quite simple. You just have to stop focusing on getting points out of the market. Focus on your strategy, focus on your setup, and then wait for your setup to show. Once your setup shows, you take that trade systematically, no thoughts. You have your stop in, you have your take profit. You can move your trail stop with your runner, but other than that, you take profits systematically and let the brackets do the work. It was at this point where I started to realize that losses don't hurt as much because I wasn't getting emotional every single time I had a stop loss. I knew that it was part of the systematic trading strategy that I'm trading. And at that point, you just realize you trade the system, you let the system do the work, and then the points show. It's not you trying to go chase the market and get the points out of the market. It's literally you just following your strategy and giving it time to work. I want you to start trying this and working on this in your own trading strategies. I want you to give it time to work. I want you to sit there. I want you to just let it do its thing. When it says to enter a trade, you enter the trade. When it says to exit a trade on your stop loss, you exit the trade. When it says to exit the trade on your take profit, you exit the trade there. This is going to give you a baseline on whether your strategy is actually profitable or not. Once you have that baseline of about 30 days of data, go back and look it over. This is going to tell you whether you actually have a profitable strategy or not. If you do, then guess what? All you have to do is follow that trading system. There's going to be some emotions involved because we are human. We can't get rid of our emotions. We can only control how we react to the market. Once you can control how you react to the market, let the system do the work. It's that simple. I promise you, if you try this out and just really let it do its thing in the market, let your strategy work, make sure you have that profitable strategy after gathering some data, this is going to be where you hit the point of becoming a profitable trader. It's where you start to develop that mindset of knowing that no matter what happens, whether it's a stop being hit or take profit being hit, you're going to be profitable because the numbers work out that way with your strategy, and it's all in here. It's all your mind. That's all it really is. I've learned this myself the hard way. It just took me, 6 years to get there. So let me know if you do try this. If you do, comment down below. Just follow your strategy. Let me know if you get some data backed and if your strategy is actually profitable. Let me know what your strategy is as well below. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I'm going to be making a lot more content on this channel. It's going to be mainly focused on trading mindset and trading psychology. If you do like it, stay around because I'm going to have more to come. And don't forget to check out the free Discord that I have, Trader Development. It's linked down below, and I see you guys in the next video.